Hey YouTube, back with me, Christopher Emmanuel for CME Nuggets. It's been a while since I make a video, but doesn't mean that I don't do anything, to create contents. I've been focusing more to Twitter uh, and Instagram and TikTok, and yeah, been very exciting and interesting, for me as trying to actually create contents in a different way. But yeah, I never forget about the YouTube. I still want to create more contents with YouTube videos, to put it out there. Yeah, this today I really would like to actually talk about quickly about what's really on my mind, to really put it out there, about the business, about the industry that I'm in. How can I add value from the point of view of my profession as an accountant and tax agent, especially for those entrepreneurs in Australia. So what's on my mind really, uh, I have I have really quiet time before today, for a good 1 hour, 1.5 hours to really put my thinking cap on, in putting on my Twitters, reading all the uh, tweeting from other people's, looking for those who actually who I can add value by commenting and giving values in there. And yeah, really what's really on my mind is really about, in business in general, and from an accountant point of view, is really numbers is fascinating. Whether you like it or not, your life is numbers. And I can't I can't stress how important it is for you to know your numbers. You know what I mean by your life is your life is numbers. Your life are numbers. Should I say that? Uh, your life consists, can be transposed into numbers, can be converted into numbers. Whether you like it or not, there is a value in your life. There is a value that you can put in your life. Now, problem is most of us doesn't know that, doesn't know what's our numbers. The clothes we're wearing, the shampoo we're using, the soap we're using when we're taking a bath, the food we're eating, everything has a values. And that when you add it up daily or weekly, and then daily, weekly, and then monthly, and then yearly, that's your number in a year. That's your life's number in a year. So I guess that's one of my point. Another idea that I would really like to go in details, on the next content, on the next, that I really want to put up and record, is entertainments. In Australia, entertainments in general are not deductible. But how can you make entertainment deductible? Because in lots of other countries, entertainments are deductible. It's unfortunate in Australia in a way, but I think the logical behind it is understandable, why the government is not allowing entertainments to be deductible in Australia. But it is what it is in Australia. But we have to actually see whether there are ways for us to make it deductible. And that's another story for, that's another content that I think it's worth to actually put it up there. And the other thing that I'm really the other idea that I really would like to actually put it up as a content is the statement that Gary is making, Gary V, one of my faraway mentor. um, he was making a statement of that we should make saving cool. In the past, savings seems to be a normal, and it doesn't really have any sense at all for for entrepreneurs in that sense. But I think from the from the accountant point of view, saving should be part of your planning. Now, I'm not saying savings in a saving in a way that you save in a bank, not necessarily that, but saving should be part of your life, should be part of your lifelong planning. I've been researching, I've been viewing lots of videos, I've been researching, as well in my life, in my when I understand about the planning part. Saving should be really part of you, because saving is part of the what strategy, in a strategy that I call a compounding interest strategy. Now, we all know about the compounding interest rule, and that's what really interests me, that a lot of people didn't actually plan about saving or investment savings. That's what I would really love to actually call it. Investment savings is really a big part of my life now. I've been doing it since 2016, and it is fortunate for a lot of, it is fortunate for Australia and some part of the world that they have these products available. But this kind of investment can be done anywhere, and I know it is available anywhere. So I guess that's how I would like to actually put it up. This is just a few ideas or a few topics on contents that I will put up shortly, ASAP. But yeah, tell me what you think. There is one thing that I really would like to ask you guys, YouTubers, is what is the question that you would like to ask your accountants? And I'll try to answer that from my point of view as an accountant and tax agent. Especially for those who are actually in Australia, I will answer that specifically on the basis for Australia. Okay? Thank you. See you guys. Bye.